You're on.
All right.
All right.
Here we are. Can you be seen?
We good?
We're here.
Over there.
Over there.
Okay.
All right.
Should be looking at the camera.
Alrighty, folks. How you doing?
Can you
Happy
do me a favor?
Fridays.
Slide down about
Yeah,
6
slide
inches.
down.
Yep. There we go.
All right. What's going on, gamers? Happy Friday. It is your boys. We are the FPS guys. Our goal is to bring the gaming community together with reviews, guides, news, and clutch plays. This is our weekly podcast where we bring you the latest news, rumors, controversies, and discussions. Here you'll find some facts, some opinions, and some lame jokes. If you like what we do here, be sure to check us out at fpsguys.com and follow us on social medias. Thank you, Sig.
Moving the camera.
We are a small but growing community of gamers comprised of people both young and old.
see.
We're just passionate about...
Call me old.
No, but I did gesture towards you.
May or may not.
But yeah, we're all just here. We're passionate about gaming, and we're trying to just grow our little community here. If you're interested in becoming a part of FPS Guys, or perhaps becoming even a content creator, be sure to check us out at fpsguides.com and let us know. We'd love to hear from you. And all right, let's go ahead and jump into the headliners. We got a bunch today, folks. We got like 5 pages. We actually had to cut it short.
There is a lot of stuff today.
So, all right.
But
Wanna
a lot
start
of
off?
very interesting stuff.
I don't
Alright.
think I've ever seen 5 pages.
No, I've never. No.
Yeah. And we had more. Legit, like there was more.
But like, it didn't make the cut. 'Cause
But
wasn't
it
good
didn't
enough.
make the cut. Yeah. All right.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
We start talking about our first headliner.
First headline.
No.
Yes.
What have y'all been doing? I mean, we gotta catch up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
catch up for a very short amount of
Catch up
time.
for- a little bit about me. I've been playing Smash Bros. Online. I've been somewhat killing it. And that's about it.
All right, so ranking up.
Ranking
there.
up. I got over
Fantasy.
2 million GSP now.
Who's
You know,
your
no
main?
MBD.
Who's like your top 3 characters?
Ike, Wolf, and that's basically it, actually.
If you're gonna play to win, who you picking? Like, yo, I'm gonna win. Like,
If I'm playing to win, probably Ike. 'Cause
Okay.
he's my boy.
Okay.
He's
What
my
about you,
boy.
Sig? What have you been up to?
I actually only played one game out of all the Steam sales, winter Steam sales.
Really? Why don't you tell us about that game?
I don't know if I'm a little bit embarrassed, but whatever. I liked it, so I'm gonna wear it on my
What
chest.
is it? What is it?
Euro Truck Simulator.
Oh,
2.
Not the first one.
Those truck
Second one.
simulators,
2.
man.
This game
Oh my goodness.
is the real deal. It is fun. You know what?
What makes it fun?
What makes it fun?
I have literally no interest
Is it the
at all
part
in
where you
this.
drive, or is it the part where you put your turn signal on to switch lanes safe?
Or do you stop
You know
at
what? You know,
stoplights?
that was one of the things that I wanted to. That's the cons. There's no turn signals.
Oh my
You
god.
don't need. It's not a real simulator. 'cause
Return it. Return it.
No, that is a real simulator, dude. That's totally real.
Yeah, real
They
simulator. They don't
don't
actually use the turn signals.
I liked it, man.
Especially if you're driving in Florida or you're in Euro trucks, you're not going to do that.
Yeah,
maybe there's an expansion, a United States expansion.
I think there actually is like an American one too.
The crazy one. I overheard him say, because he also picked up this game during the winter Steam sale.
Of all the games.
And then all the game, it was $4, I think. $4. It's easily worth $4.
All right.
And I wish I knew how good it was, because I'd have bought it as like a gag Christmas gift for all y'all too.
Oh yeah.
And it would have been even funnier if you guys would enjoy it as much as we did. But he described it as it's like the opposite of a racing game.
Yeah.
Is that what he said? Is that
I
It's
mean-
just chill, right?
Yeah.
You're just trying to cruise.
Now you're racing,
Yeah.
making deliveries.
you know what? I don't know how to describe the feeling of driving a big rig fake virtually, but it's
Do you think-
very.
It's a good time.
Do you think
It's
it would
a
be
good
cooler if it had a VR component?
No, I don't
Oculus
think.
or Vive?
I don't think it needed one.
Just like with the headset on, just like your wife walks by, it's like, what?
Oh,
Just
there
go
is
drive
a turn
outside.
signal.
I did not use
man.
it. I did
So
not
you're
use
just
it.
a bad driver then over here. Oh my
The,
goodness. So what you been hauling?
Well, I just did two loads right now. One
Yeah.
was I forgot. It didn't matter because
It doesn't matter.
Which what you been hauling?
Stuff and
get
things.
some stuff from Walmart, and got some toilet paper,
Stuff and things, I guess.
Coming from an FPS, because we all play first-person shooters.
Right, yeah.
And the biggest learning curve was, since I was using keyboard and mouse, I will be playing it this weekend, and I will try to
You should stream it.
stream
Yeah,
on
you should
Twitch
stream it.
with the steering wheel. Yeah, but the first 2 hours that I played on it, I used keyboard and mouse, and when we're playing first-person shooters, you look with your mouse and you press W to move forward. So naturally,
That's weird.
because you want to turn, you want to face where you look and turn. I was doing that in this game, but the truck's not moving. It's like, oh, go that way.
Oh, you're supposed to use the...
Yeah. So what I
okay.
figured out is
That's weird.
once you have the right position of the driver, just put it there and then leave it. Don't even touch your mouse.
Really?
Don't even touch your mouse.
I've never even played a driving game on the mouse
Yeah.
and keyboard.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be strange. It would be strange to me.
Yeah. And for any of y'all that have actually been and drove in Europe, does the light turn yellow before it turns green when it's at a red light? When you're at a red light, it'll go red, yellow, green. Almost like a drag race. Like, that's kind of...
Really?
It's bizarre.
I've
Is
only-
that a bug or is that a feature? I don't...
I don't know. I've only
I don't
I've
know.
only been in Ireland once,
Might be a
and I
thing.
don't remember a lot of it. So I can't tell you.
Okay. And another thing, I don't know if it's teaching me stuff about Europe, but in when I start the game, in my mind, I thought Europeans drive on the wrong side of the road. So I pull out of the...
Is it the wrong side if everyone else does it?
I guess it starts out in Nuremberg, in Germany, and apparently they drive on the right side of the road.
Yeah, they do. With the yellow line on your right.
But I thought, since I'm so smart, I know Europe. You drive on the wrong side of the road. So I pulled first rip out of the game. I go into the left lane. And I'm coming
Cause
back.
like major accidents,
like,
kill tons of
what are
people.
you doing?
Just have it. That is a Euro truck. Anyway,
That's
I
funny.
guess they don't do that in Germany. Did y'all know that?
I've never.
No.
No.
Now you know.
I mean, I knew they drove on the opposite side that we do.
But not in Germany.
Not in Germany.
Specifically,
I
not
did
in Nuremberg.
I'm not cultured, though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I did not know that. No.
Yeah. So enough with the
That Bowser Slam is cheap. That Bowser Slam is cheap, Rep Decor. Cheap, man. Spam fest.
What about you, Top Hat? What you been playing?
I've been playing a multitude of games. I've been playing Smash. I've been playing Grease, which is just like at night, just like chilling before I go to bed because it's really mellow.
It's chill, yeah.
I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey slowly because I was like, I need a AAA game to satisfy me before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out because it's all downhill after that.
Yeah.
So
What do you do this weekend? What do you mean? What am I doing? this
what do you
weekend?
mean? What am I doing? I am playing
Salt.
Kingdom Hearts. It's like you want to go out? No.
Salt emoji.
But that's what I've been up to.
Okay.
Nice.
A lot of you guys, actually, a lot of the world has been playing Smash lately. And,
Oh, yeah.
it's a great. It's not confirmed yet, but we're planning to hold our first FPS Guides Smash tournament.
Event.
Yeah, around spring break time.
Yeah.
So around March, probably third week of March is probably what we're looking at. So
Yeah.
if you're
Spread
a
the
good
word.
Smash Brothers player, or
If you're
if you
a beast.
think you're good. But definitely,
Which a lot of people
the
do.
beasts. Yeah, but it'll be. I think we should limit it to strictly local players for now. I want to know who the best Smash
yeah.
player
and
is
then
in
we'll
Orlando.
branch. We'll just keep like.
Oh, yeah,
everything
yeah,
over
we'll-
there.
Flying in the people from...
Oh yeah, if it works good here in Orlando, we'll do the same. We'll hold the same like mini
And,
tournament
like-
for Tampa.
Yeah, or
We'll
maybe
crown a Tampa
Kissimmee or
champion. Yeah.
something else in different towns.
And then we'll have the Florida champion.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah,
have the
The
Florida.
state champ.
Yes.
Yeah.
So look out for
The
that.
supreme.
So
Yo,
yeah, keep just stay. We'll keep you guys updated on the progress of our first Smash tournament, and there'll be many throughout the year. But that seems to be the first
Yeah.
one that
That's gonna be
we're
our
really gonna do.
our kind of not dry run, but first shot.
Yeah, let's see how it rolls. Okay.
All right, we're
Alright.
gonna jump into the news because there is a literal ton
There's a time.
of news.
Little ton.
So our first story today
You wanna
comes to
talk
us from
about
IGN. What?
So you want to talk about the... Or, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thanks for derailing.
Go
me.
ahead.
Got it.
Speak.
This first story comes to us from IGN. Bungie is splitting with Activision after an 8-year partnership, and they are retaining the publishing rights and the intellectual property rights to Destiny.
Woo!
Thank God.
This is huge.
This is literally a ray of light from the heavens.
This is huge.
So basically, Bungie and Activision were at odds with each other about the performance of Destiny. Activision's like, yo, monetize. Bungie's like, whoa, we need to like make content first.
What about
Hold on.
content,
Like,
though?
let's make content. So they were really at odds with each other there. And as of, I think this broke yesterday, they split yesterday. And a little investigative reporting from Jason Schreier of Kotaku mentioned that when the news was broken to Bungie, they cheered.
Who cheered?
Bungie cheered
Like the team,
that
the development
Activision
team and stuff.
was breaking with them.
So Bungie's the good guys in this.
The develop-
Activision is the publisher,
Generally-
and Bungie is the developer.
Generally, the developers are on the gamer's side. They want to make a
Oh.
cool game.
Gotcha.
It's the publishers who are pushing to monetize it because they have yearly like
They have
revenue they're
quotas to
trying to
meet.
meet, quotas,
Yeah.
shareholders, and they're the money guys, so they're in charge, and it comes like this kind of conflict of
Yeah.
what
Okay.
they're trying
And
to
then
do.
because they're the money guys, they're the ones paying the developers. They're like, hey, if you don't do this, like, you're kind of out of luck because we're paying you. So that affects the creativity of the game, which is why Destiny has suffered so much.
Gotcha.
So this is really good news for Bungie. I'm not a Destiny fan, but I'm glad this is happening.
I was a
I'm
Destiny
just
fan.
I'm glad this is happening to them.
I was a Destiny fan until I played it.
Do you think if they come out with Destiny 3, Bungie themselves, since they're now an independent studio, they're one of the largest. They're about 1,000 people, I think. So do you think maybe that would interest you? That they're
absolutely.
broken from Activision? You'd be like, oh, Destiny
Absolutely.
3? Maybe
That
I'll
was
give
the
it a
thing.
shot.
That was the thing that I hated about Destiny. I thought it was a really cool game. It was a cool concept and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but it was just missing. The story was missing. The main game mode was missing, and it seems like the only thing that they were really trying to do was sell you things. It's like buy this expansion, buy this expansion, buy this expansion, buy this
Right.
expansion.
But now that Activision isn't like, hey, come out with content X amount of times per year on this date.
Like, yeah. It's like, oh, we need a game a year and a half from now. Like, okay, this is a huge game we're trying to make, though. I'm like, oh, it sucks. I need a year and a half.
Yeah.
What are other games that Bungie has developed?
Halo.
Halo.
They were the first developers of
They were
Halo.
the first. Wait.
Yeah, they started off with
Yeah.
Halo.
And now it was like 343. Is that what
343
343
Industries is making Halo now.
took it up now?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but this is very good news. I'm very happy about
That
this.
was a similar situation. Bungie was a developer of Halo, and I don't remember who their publisher was, but it was the same
Microsoft.
kind of. Was it? Yeah, it was Microsoft.
Microsoft.
There was this breaking, but in that case, Microsoft kept the rights to Halo,
Mhm.
Okay.
and so Bungie couldn't do it.
Yeah, and they came up with 343. Now they do it.
Gotcha.
Yep. So, congratulations, Bungie. Do your own thing. Do your own thing.
Let's go, developers.
All right. Now for our second story, this comes from The Verge. This is another huge headliner. Ubisoft's upcoming shooter, The Division 2, will forego Steam to launch on Epic Games Store and Ubiplay, which is their own store that Ubisoft has. So, Steam is losing a huge AAA studio here in Ubisoft. This is definitely going to hurt them building up to their sales. Steam, not Ubisoft.
Yeah.
I kind of had to read that headline twice, and thanks Division Matrix for submitting that in. Although our top hat Jones, when I was like, I got breaking news, baby. He's like, I already knew that, but
I wasn't that dismissive.
the part that it didn't hit me right away is they're withholding it from Steam instead of running it on both.
They're foregoing.
It's
Yeah.
not on Steam.
It's not on Steam at all, which is massive.
Which is huge. That's like a big middle finger to Valve.
This is
over
like
there.
the tops, like one of the, take like Amazon for instance. Like if a huge brand on Amazon was just like, nah, we're just gonna use something else. We're just gonna
Right.
go to Walmart now. F Amazon.
Walmart.com. There we go.
right.
Like
Like
that's
if the
that
new
kind of
iPhone, you couldn't buy it
monumental thing.
on Amazon.
Yeah.
If Apple was like, yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah.
allow this to be sold on Amazon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's monumental. That's
That's-
huge.
It's huge.
That's more than a shot over the bow. That's the first shot.
Yep.
And I don't know why if the lines are being drawn in the sand, why would Ubisoft fall to that side to Epic? Why
My thoughts are that the split from what Epic takes from launching it on the store compared to Steam is way less.
It's
So
like
basically, Steam takes 30%
like
of what you
20%.
make.
so purely money.
Yep.
Purely money.
Epic takes 12.
Okay.
And if you launch it through Epic Games, which they are, they'll waive the Unreal Engine fee, which I think they're using. So they keep 18% more profit than they do on Steam, which is
which is
a
huge.
ton. A
And
ton.
possibly more if Epic said, all right, not only that, we want you to ban this from Steam also. Like, make it so Steam can't offer this.
You think they might?
They might get
offer them a
sweetened.
deal
Oh, yeah.
to like get
Oh,
them
yeah.
exclusive
Yeah.
to Epic Game, maybe.
Absolutely.
And a follow-up to
Maybe.
that is that Ubisoft says this partnership will continue for future titles. So they're probably going to
Mm.
forego Steam for future titles.
This is a
which
big deal.
Massive. Because if all you need is one guy to go over to that line, and then all the other publishers will be like, "Whoa, you guys made so much more money over there than I did over here.
This
I'm
is-
gonna go over there."
Huge AAA franchise, just completely just missing Steam, which has been the go-to for PC gaming. So
For
it's
forever.
It's huge. I mean, Steam is might be in trouble. They might be in trouble if more publishers start going this route. Steam might be losing some of their biggest titles.
If it's strictly a money issue, if they just drop the rates, yeah.
Yeah,
No
or
big
they
deal.
drop. The thing that
Yeah,
I
but-
heard that
Will Steam do that?
the thing that I heard that Steam still does have over the Epic Game Store is reviews. Epic Game Store does
true.
not have user reviews
This is also
on the
true.
games.
And does Epic Game Store give you the same return policy that Steam does?
Unknown. I don't know.
It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close, and it's a decent policy. I don't remember the specifics of it, but I did look it up, and it was roughly the same.
Okay. I mean, a lot of us PC gamers have a sizable library already on Steam. And if all pricing's equivalent, right, and you could buy it on a different platform versus one that you already have a deep library on, I'd rather buy it on Steam because I don't want to have another
Like,
launcher.
all my community is there.
Yeah, it's already there.
For me, the user reviews are really important.
Okay.
I mean, sure, you can probably find reviews anywhere else, but I like that Steam has all of these reviews right there on
Yeah.
the game's main page, so you can see what people are actually saying.
But again, Epic Store is also very, very new. It launched.
Yeah, I mean,
Mid-
we could
late
be getting
December,
updates.
so-
we could be getting updates.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see staff picks or reviews, and who knows what'll come out next.
I like it. I like the competition.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is great for all of us,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Let's go.
Ultimately, I want Steam to. I don't want it to go away because I don't want to lose my library of games.
No, I differ.
like 100 games on there, dude. Come on.
It's not going anywhere.
No.
Well, I don't even want him. I don't even want him to have a significant.
I just don't like going to multiple places
Yeah.
to get my games, man.
It's too,
You gotta go and you gotta go to Epic
That's why
Game Store
Discord
and Steam
is
and
actually
that other one.
really good because when I launch Discord, I see all the games that I've played on Discord, and you can
Yeah.
just play from there. That's
I-
why NVIDIA
Discord's
GeForce
really
does
cool.
the same thing. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I see all your games.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
that is cool. All right.
All
All
right.
right, let's go on to little bits, I guess.
You guys, you want to run us through those little bits?
Yeah, I guess I'll start it off. You guys heard about the Madbox console from Solomad Studios, supposed to be this this competitor to all these main consoles out there nowadays. They have released the design. You can actually see it online. It looks mad crazy.
It looks wild.
It
as
looks
hell.
ridiculous.
It looks wild.
It looks like modern art. Like, I'm not even kidding. Take a look at it.
It does
It's
look cool, I would
ridiculous.
say.
But
Modern art.
it
It says abstract.
if you would look it up, like,
All right,
it
let's
just
do it.
looks
Can you,
ridiculous.
I don't know. Can you like pull it over to like
I
show
might-
everybody?
I
have
might
no
could.
idea. But basically, we'll kind of give you like a brief description, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
It kind of since it's called the Madbox, it's shaped kind of like an M.
like an M,
And
but
it's-
like a
like an M.
yeah,
With a window in the front. If you're looking at it
It's
from the
just
front
weird.
view, you'll see an M as the shell. And
Is this
then
it right
the-
here?
Yeah. No, up.
the other one, the
Left?
crazier,
The crazier
looking
one.
the crazier one,
Left or right?
that
The
right
one
there.
I have my mouse on.
Yeah,
This one.
that.
All right. Whoa.
Whoa, yeah, right.
It looks wild.
It looks like some kind of crazy like $3,000 like computer tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're really boasting about this
Yeah.
console. They're
They're
saying it's gonna be
going on.
very easy to develop for
Yeah.
because they have like an onboard engine in
Yeah.
the console.
Yep.
Which is insane.
That's cool.
And so
looking.
a lot of indie developers were concerned
Nice.
about how difficult would it be to develop for this console, and the CEO Ian Bell of Solomad Studios comes out and says that it'll be very easy to develop for. We don't really know what that really entails, but it would be a good sign. This could potentially be.
It looks like a computer.
Could potentially be some competition. Who
It
knows?
does look like a computer.
It looks like a PC.
It looks insane, dude.
I like it.
You want to put that on your coffee table. It looks like
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 it.
a nice little centerpiece.
It would fit. You're right. It looks like very contemporary art. It looked like it would be something you could see in like MoMA.
And there is 4 different color schemes, which is kind of cool. You got orange, purple,
You got
blue,
like the
and green.
RGB
So that's
kind of
cool.
stuff there. Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
very neat looking. Very very neat looking.
Let's go, MoMA.
Let's go.
I mean, Mad Box.
I mean, we'll see.
let's see.
We'll see.
Oh, by the way, is there a big company that's sort of like making this, or
Well,
are they totally
there's-
independent?
Slightly Mad Studios says they're in talks with multiple investors.
Okay.
That's
Nvidia
kind of
and
all
AMD
they
being
say.
2 of them. So if they're touting, they're talking to multiple investors. I mean, shit, man, go for it. Like,
All right.
Could be a potential thing.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, something else interesting that happened today. A news chopper on Tuesday actually caught a glimpse of someone playing Mario Kart on the big screen at the Kansas City Royals Stadium.
that's cool.
But it's very interesting, you know, like you literally see a picture of the news chopper flying over, and you see someone like playing, and you see like Mario Kart like on the
big screen.
big like crowd vision screen, which is funny. I looked into it. Apparently, it was actually for like a charity.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was for a charity. It was like a little competition between the employees at
Nice.
the Royal Stadium. So, that was interesting. Moving on, we have a new Metro Exodus story trailer came out on Wednesday. Watch it now.
It looks cool.
But
I watched
after
it, it's cool.
after this podcast, watch it because it's awesome. It looks really cool, and it's giving a lot of context for this game, and it's just making me more and more excited to play it. Further along the news of the Metro Exodus, there is a new special edition, the Artyom edition. For Artyom is the main character of the Metro series. It is probably the most exclusive special edition ever because there's only 10 of these being made, and
Wow.
you can't buy them. They're actually beginning to be given away through multiple promotional events leading up to the game's release.
Okay.
We don't really have dates or times or anything. Check out their website,
I hope
and
it's
so you
soon.
can sign up to see. It will be happening multiple times, I guess, throughout up until the release of the game. And it
Wait,
comes.
there's 9
with-
of them?
yeah, there's 9 of them available.
Okay.
There were 10 made, but I guess the studio took one.
Fair.
And so that's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah. So there's 9 of them available, and it comes with so much cool. This is like the coolest special edition ever, man. It comes with a functional Nixie watch, just like Artyom's. Like if you
cool.
played the game, you see he's got this really cool watch. It's a big part of the game. A
Yes.
gas mask with attachable filter, a lighter with a hollowed out sniper shell
Very cool.
that's functional. A custom made dog tag with the recipient's name on it.
Cool.
A complete map of the Metro Exodus locomotive train path thing with a nice little leather case. Also, just like in the game. And a certificate of ownership signed by the author of the Metro series, Dmitry Glukovsky, and the creative director of the game, Andrew Prokhorov. I'm sorry.
Good job with those names.
I'm sorry. I'm
They're
sorry.
Polish, right? Is it? Are they Polish?
No, it's
Russian.
Russia.
It's Russian.
They're Russia. Yeah.
Don't want to
So,
mistake that.
Russia. Rough stuff there. Moving on. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, one of the most solid RPGs I've played. It's kind of a hidden gem. If you haven't played it and you like RPGs, freaking do yourself a favor. And that's actually be coming to Nintendo Switch on April, which is interesting.
And it's going to be priced at $30, and it's going to come with all the DLC.
But
so that's worth
I've
it.
already bought it twice. But you know what? What's a third time?
Good job, Nintendo, making us buy games again.
Good job. Let's see. Dragon Age 4, the development team looking to hire people for a multiplayer to their new game.
Interesting.
This is coming from comicbook.com. And you can actually go and see the job listing on LinkedIn. The position is requiring the applicant to have worked on multiple titles, and these titles must have multiplayer aspects. So they're looking for some experienced developers for this game. So we could be seeing a really refined multiplayer aspect to the new Dragon Age game coming
Very
out.
interesting. Traditionally, all single-player games before that, so
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
I think Inquisition had a multiplayer part to it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't played it in so long. A new Alien game actually coming out, but to the mobile platform, which nobody really asked for. It's called Alien Blackout. What's interesting about it is that it actually going to have a legitimate canonical storyline that to be links to the first movie Alien, the second movie Aliens.
That makes it worse that it's a mobile game, dude. Come on.
I know but it's like so legit. It's like why would you're sinking all this into a mobile game and like no one cares.
But the crappy part is that it's a sequel to a console game. Like
No, it's not.
Alien Isolation was on PC.
But I don't know if it's a sequel to that game. I think it's it has a story in it that is links Alien 1 and 2, the movies.
Okay. All right. Fair.
So the game style is going to be like a management style game where you have to direct your crew to make sure they survive the xenomorph, and your choices will impact the way the game ends.
It sounds meh.
It doesn't sound very exciting. The only thing really cool about it is that it would link the storyline between Alien and Aliens.
You know what'd be
I
cool about
love
that?
those movies.
It was on PC because it has a storyline.
You know what'd be
not a
cooler?
mobile game.
If it was on PC. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see. Black Ops 4 is finally getting a competitive matchmaking update.
Really? So
late January.
So they've been playing since November without competitive play. It's just been like
It's just been unranked play.
Wow.
You know,
That sounds-
which has been kind of annoying. That's kind of why I stopped playing it, because just like, you know, I'm just getting like just matched up with
That's
people
weird.
with just varying skill levels, and it just, you know, I like ranked play. Me and my buddies like to play ranked
That's
play.
really dumb. I feel like Activision should have had that on day one because it's all multiplayer.
Well, they were going. They even said when they released it that competitive play is supposed to come, but the fact that it wasn't released on release day is kind of dumb to me.
That's what happens when you push out games every year.
Yeah, we're just talking about this. So this is going to be called League Play, and it should be coming out late January. So
Nice.
look out for that.
Nice.
Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice comes out with more details, and it's going to
excited.
be single player only, which
Nice.
has been very new for these kind of From Software games, because especially ones that are Dark Souls like, because you know there's been that multiplayer aspect that is integral into the game where people can invade you and stuff like that. This is not going to be in this game. This is going to be completely single player, and you're actually going to have skill trees. So
Nice.
they're going to a lot more of a single player experience with this
This
RPG.
This is sounding more
thing.
and more like my kind
Sounds
of game
more
right
and
here.
more like a great time, and the whole skill tree thing really interests me, because that would just kind of like encourage you to go back and play more and try it again, try out a different build or a different skills. So really cool, really cool, and I just get more and more excited about it. I do wish that there was still a bit of a multiplayer, because I really like fighting against other people. It was one of the cool parts of the game.
I agree,
being,
but
being
I'm
able to
okay
duel
with
each other.
them taking a different take on
Yeah, I mean,
IP.
I'm betting that its in-game content will just be 10 times better.
And since we're crapping on Activision is the publisher of that game actually, which is
Really?
very interesting.
Ugh.
Basically, the story behind that was From Software went to Activision, was like, we need money to publish this, and they were like, okay, here's money. Like there's no creative like.
There's no like,
forces going on with Activision over From Software. That just
They knew it.
Nah, it doesn't happen.
You're not going to bully From Software with their IPs,
No.
dude. That's
So-
their IPs. They'll stab you in the face.
Yeah, they don't take any crap. So hopefully, maybe this will be a new IP for Activision here.
Maybe. Moving on, we got the second demo for the Devil May Cry 5 is going to be coming out February 7th.
Mm-hmm.
This time it'll be coming for all consoles. Last time it was an Xbox One exclusive. I played it. It was awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. And
Nice.
but it is uncertain if that is going to be the same demo as the Xbox exclusive one. Maybe it'll be like a whole different demo, or maybe they'll just release the same demo that Xbox people already have to everybody else. I'm not really sure. I hope it's a different demo. I want to try something different. But
I would assume not.
but
I
yeah,
would assume not.
Too much work.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
It's not gonna be?
Think about it this way: when they already released a demo for Xbox One exclusively, right?
Yeah.
You know how much work that's going to be to put another demo together for the same system, because it is coming out on another system, all the systems this time.
I don't know, like 20 hours of work.
That's a lot of work, dude. It's way more work than that.
I have no idea how much work it would be. But regardless, if you don't have an Xbox and you wanted to play this demo, you now can.
I think I'm
February
gonna
7th.
play that. I'm gonna play that.
You should try it out.
I'm gonna play
It's hella fun. Resident Evil 2, the
Woo!
remake, is going to have a demo that's going to be starting today,
Hell
actually.
yeah!
It is going to be 30-minute time-limited like demo, and that is it.
That's it.
You play for 30 minutes, and that's done. You can't play it again. But once you beat it, you'll have you'll be able to see this exclusive cinematic trailer that will be kind of tying in the storylines and stuff like that.
Very
and this
cool.
is going to be available on the PC, PS4, and Xbox
Yo,
One.
I'm gonna play this today.
I'm probably gonna play
definitely
it.
gonna play this
I'm probably
today.
gonna try and play it this weekend if I can. I'm a little busy this weekend though.
I'm totally gonna play this. This is gonna be great.
Let's see. Fortnite servers could be coming to the Middle East here soon. This has been kind of a this has
not
kind of
heard
been a
about
requested thing for a while. Fortnite does not have any infrastructure for battle royale servers in the Middle East. And it's been a request for some time now, but due to the lack of this necessary infrastructure, they've been unable to provide these servers in this area. Epic Games is trying to remedy this by working with AWS, which is Amazon Web Services.
Nice.
They're who they use basically to run their battle royale servers. And we could be seeing server access in that area sometime in the near future.
Oh,
so
man.
stay tuned for that.
That's just a gravy train right there, baby.
a gravy train.
That's a gravy train for Epic.
They're just like, all right, let's just expand this player base. They're sitting there waiting. Let's see, Nintendo president actually comes out and says that the company could be shifting its focus away from the home console. So if you like the Nintendo Switch, you may be SOL.
You better get that Pro model then, I guess.
The president Satoru Iwata and claims that Nintendo has no tie to their consoles.
Okay.
And their main focus is to deliver the Nintendo experience, whatever the hell that means. And we, do know they have been dabbling in like theme parks and movies, like with this new Pokemon movie with Ryan Reynolds that's coming out, which is fucking weird.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah,
Am I gonna watch it? Yes.
it's gonna be weird. Am I
It's
gonna
be
watch
weird.
it? Probably, because it's Ryan Reynolds and he's probably gonna
And he's
like
Pikachu.
He's gonna be like Deadpool as Pikachu. I don't know. I think it might be funnier to have what's his name? The guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, with this bald head.
Oh, Danny DeVito?
Yeah. I mean,
Danny DeVito is
Pikachu? Pikachu would be
That'd
so
the
much funnier,
raunchiest
dude.
Pikachu ever,
That'd
dude.
be hilarious.
Pikachu would be like looking up girls' skirts.
I
Dude.
would
Be like,
die.
yo, what do you got going on? Like, it'd be weird.
That'd be the best.
Rated R, dude.
Yeah, that'd be the greatest.
I think Danny DeVito played Penguin one time.
Yeah, and Batman.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and
Those are the
very
old Batmans.
Bad Batman
Yeah,
movies.
those are the greatest Batman movies. Stop. That's my childhood. Don't. I feel attacked right now. Moving on. Hey, you want to talk about this next
Yeah,
time?
I put this one on here. We're
Kind
gonna
of been bulleting
breeze through
through
this
here.
one because it's not it's an okay story. Overwatch Pro imposter known as Ellie was not the female gamer as she claimed to be, and this player was on Sonic Wind. So the rumor was that Ellie was a female gamer that just came out of nowhere and started crushing people left and right on the leaderboard. And that doesn't happen in competitive communities because when you're in that community, you know who's at the top. You're like, all right, that person's really good.
And you'll
That person's really
you'll
good.
see them climbing the ranks.
Yeah, you know where they are.
So he's been like the ultimate Smurf, basically.
Basically. So the community was like, who the hell is this person? Who is this person? So because the player claimed to be a female and the community was digging, games media like Kotaku and Polygon were like, oh my god, we're going to write so many pieces about how gamers hate women. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
So they wrote so many pieces about like, oh man, they're just the community hating on female gamers. And it actually turned out she was actually
It was a
male
troll.
gamer.
It was a troll.
She was
Yeah.
actually a male gamer
Yeah.
in North America.
Wow.
A pro gamer.
A male, yes, a pro
gamer.
a pro Overwatch player from North America,
Yeah.
being male.
Who-
Totally
who
baited
just
him.
made a new account.
Yeah, they baited him.
called themselves Ellie, and
Yep.
then just went out and just like everyone's just like, OMG, this person is representing of all like female gamers out there and stuff.
Yeah,
and
this
then the Kotaku and Polygon and stuff, and be like,
jumped
oh,
on that because that's what they do. They write
something,
fluff pieces.
the whole clickbait stuff there.
Right. So basically, this is kind of bad for female gamers, I think, because if another one rises up, it's like, oh, I'm really good. They're gonna be like, are you really? Are you really a female? Are you a girl? Prove it.
I could see that honestly.
Like,
I could see
because
that.
this is the internet. This is how the internet works.
This is the internet. Yeah.
So this is kind of sad because like it's gonna put a lot more pressure on female gamers to prove themselves more than they have to.
it could just look bad on them, honestly. Because
Like,
anytime a female gamer.
What are your
would-
thoughts on
would
that?
go
Do you
up,
agree with
they'd be
that,
like,
or
no.
are you just like meh?
If
I think that's plausible. I think it's plausible.
it's the same way, look. The same way there are very few Filipinos in the NBA. It's because we're short. We're not. We are disadvantaged physically in order to
Vertically challenged.
to succeed at basketball, right? But we still like it, right? But does that mean that the NBA should have a push to have more Filipinos in the league?
No.
Not necessarily. It's a rare thing, right? So if there is a gamer and she's female and she's friggin' awesome, that's a special thing. I mean, I don't know that it needs to be.
Dude, if
It needs to be more. What's the
shit,
word?
should be bigger than Ninja.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it needs to be. I'm saying it will be because of the internet and how the
Yes,
communities on the
just be-
internet
It
work.
will be
Would be
because
an
in
immediate
my
backlash.
son's class, he's in 4th grade right now.
Mm-hmm.
The best Fortnite player is a girl, and the third best is also a girl.
Uh-huh.
So in the next 10 years or so, we're gonna start seeing girls start really.
And there's no
crushing it, but
there's no
right
reason-
now
The interest is growing.
Yeah.
The interest is
Yeah.
growing. So, interesting stuff there. Let's see. Oh, you want to talk about this
Yeah,
CSGO
I'll talk
thing?
about a few of these here. Valve banned a record number of players in December for anti-cheat because of anti-cheat software. I'm sorry. And most of these players were playing CS:GO of all games. So 600,000 players Valve banned, and why? Because they're running cheat software. Don't run cheat software, guys. Come on, just play the game. Don't cheat.
Don't be that guy.
Don't cheat.
I never got that. Like the game Genie, I never got it. I never.
I used the Game Shark when I played Pokemon growing
Yeah,
up.
but that's a freaking single player game, dude. Not
Okay,
an
yeah,
online
yeah,
competitive
yeah,
game.
Yeah, all right, yeah, it's different. Your single player experience, do whatever you want. It's your game. But if you're hacking, so you beat other people online, you just suck. You're a crap person. You're just a walking garbage.
That actually
I think it's not fun if we all agree to that. I wish I would like to know how some of these guys cheat, and I would like to know their motivation for cheating, because
trolling. Man.
I'm just curious. I want
I
to.
don't know. I feel like it's just partially a troll. Partially just because they can and they're bored.
You know what? But they cheat in professional sports. Like everybody's doping up. I mean,
because they want to win.
Because they want to win.
That's
They wanna
different.
win.
Though. There's money and fame
I think
on
that's
the line.
you know what? I think I just answered my own thing.
Yeah.
Some dude just like
They just
playing-
wanna win, man.
some
Just
dude-
want to win.
Yeah, dude, some dude just playing PUBG, just random Joe Schmo, like in your casual game, is like sniping people through buildings across the map because of why? There's no money on the line. There's no
That's true.
fame
That
or
one- that's
anything.
different. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's just being a butthole.
That's interesting.
Speaking of PUBG,
Speaking of
I'll tell you 30,000 Speaking of PUBG, 30,000 of those players got banned too.
Oh really?
Yep, this comes to us from Kotaku, actually, writing a news piece.
Rex.
Hold on. So they caught 600,000 cheating
Valve.
CS:GO.
Valve.
And they only caught 30,000
For PUBG.
PUBG.
So basically, how they were cheating was they were monitoring the server traffic to see where the players were based on where the server was outputting information.
Okay.
And that's how they were cheating. They had a second monitor up and being like, oh, here's the map of all the players, and then here's the game.
Gotcha.
So they were just going right to the spots and just boom, dead, boom, dead, boom, dead.
Gotcha.
So apparently it took PUBG Corp a long time to find these cheaters because they weren't using the main software on their computer since they were using the server traffic. So it was a tough time to find them, but 30,000 of them got banned.
That's slick. That's
That's
slick.
very, very sly.
So for guys I'm gonna just to put it in layman's terms, they were sniffing, they were intercepting server traffic to piece together, basically just random packet. Like if you're watching Netflix, the data packets for each of the pieces of video. Well, the little pieces of the video game, they're stealing the packets to determine and reverse engineer where everybody's at. That's you know what? That's
smart,
very
man.
sophisticated for a video game, man. Like people are awesome.
They gotta do a lot to stop these cheaters, man. Because they'll just come up with new things.
I'm sure
and they
PUBG
gotta,
Corp is
they
like,
gotta
God
get smart.
damn, like,
That's pretty awesome.
why are you guys
Come
making
with
this so
smart
hard?
fixes. Yep.
Very smart. You know what they should do? Hire them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they
Hire
didn't
the
get
hire the
encrypted.
people.
Hire them.
Hire the people who can get through their cheat software so they can make better cheats or better anti-cheat software. And
Interesting.
then boom.
Yep. All right, we're gonna move on to some Sony VR hardware stuff.
right.
This comes to us from Upload VR. Now, there's a 3D rudder. Now I'm gonna try and paint a word picture for you guys here.
3D rudder.
So imagine you're sitting down and you got your VR headset on and you got your controller in your hand and you're sitting down on your chair. There's a little rudder pad that you can put your feet on to simulate locomotion in the game. So when you move your
Whoa.
feet, like maybe like in this direction to walk forward, you'll walk forward. If you go backwards, you'll go backwards. If you maybe go to the side or the left, maybe you'll strafe right or left. So they're working on this technology right now.
weird.
It's supposed to launch in April, and it's also supposed to be compatible with PC actually, which is very cool.
So you'll be able to like stand on it, or
No, you can't stand on it.
Oh, that seems kind of weird then.
No, dude,
You're like sitting down and you're just like.
No, I think that's okay. I think that's all right.
You
No,
almost
yeah,
need
yeah.
the correct seating. You almost need a right seat for that.
Yeah.
Kind of, a little bit.
That's
But
interesting though.
This
That's
is
pretty cool.
This is a cool. It's a cool like
cool.
piece of tech that will give you more immersion in VR. It's made for VR.
It might help with a lot of people getting like headaches and stuff.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it.
There might be like a physical thing to it.
So look out for that. That'd be really cool. And then another cool news story we have from GameSpot here. The Doom composer. Sorry.
I got more talking about that.
Okay.
We got
So we
secrets?
can transition.
What's the secret? About Doom.
Do a secret?
Oh no, we're gonna talk. There was something else about the composer that
we'll
wasn't
start
mentioned.
off.
I forgot
and
to
we'll
add in
it
there.
on. But Doom composer recruiting heavy metal singers for Acquire for an upcoming game. What could that be? Doom Eternal, probably.
There we go.
Because what other game has that kind of music by Bethesda?
Mm-hmm.
None. So
Part of a choir.
he's having an open invite. Actually, it's an open tryout. If anyone's in the Austin, Texas area, did I write that right? Austin, Texas area, you can just openly try out and come. So
That sounds awesome.
if you're really interested and want to be a part of the choir, go try out.
That sounds awesome. Mick Gordon is awesome, dude. Like there's so many like really cool tracks from all these different games, like Killer Instinct and Doom, and
He has a very, very pristine record.
Yeah.
Very, very
he's
high caliber
Yeah,
resume.
he's up there. In video game composers, he's up there. And he was actually in the news recently. I think it was during this week. He was actually plagiarized by another composer.
That's how good he is, I
By
guess.
go of Kashmir, or his handle is KSHMR.
Cashmere, yeah.
Kashmir. Yeah, and you can actually see it. I forgot who it was. He had a really good video on YouTube, and they play the side by side of the audio files, and it's like exactly the same. It's like he just like changed the tempo a little bit, maybe changed the tone a little bit, and then boom, he's like, oh, here I go. I have my own sound.
It's like, wow, that was really easy.
Yeah.
How did I make that song so fast?
But Kashmir did actually come out and say, it's like, yeah, okay, I do use Mick Gordon as a lot of my influence, obviously, and he did come out and say, he's like, I did that, I messed up, I'm sorry, and he even offered to give Mick Gordon all the money that he would have made from his songs. So
All right, so I guess
it's okay,
a nice jerk, I
all
guess.
good. He's a jerk, but he is mortally aligned jerk, I guess. So, interesting. Anyway, you got What Still Remains, the Netflix movie, ripping off your favorite game.
Yeah, man, Netflix is coming out with a movie called What Still Remains. Blatantly rips off the Last of Us poster. Like,
Yeah.
super, super exactly the same, pretty much.
The side by side is ridiculous.
It's insane. And
Really
I hope Naughty Dog and Sony rip them apart.
Boom.
I hope they just
Boom.
rip them apart.
Look, right there. It's right there.
It's right. Yeah, there's
It's
a side by
right
side
there.
image right there. It's pretty crazy.
If you look at it, it's just like, yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Boom.
Look at that. We'll put a link.
We'll put the link on there.
Not even saying. What Still Remains has birds in the background. That's like the only freaking difference.
So I hope Naughty Dog and Sony take them down. Because come on, Netflix.
Look at
that.
Here's the best we can do. Ready? Here's Netflix. Ready? We need a poster. Quick!
Boom.
Oh, there it is. What do we do? That one.
I was like, I've been playing Last of Us recently. All right, let's do that.
That's so similar.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh man.
She's even got a rifle, and she's got a rifle. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's a car in the background on that one too.
Yep,
behind
there
the,
is.
Behind the text.
It makes me want to watch the movie, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Like,
God.
it works, bro. I want
I mean, no,
to watch the movie.
It looks like it might be a cool movie. I like post-apocalyptic movies, but like, come on, dude, look
like-
at that. They're even in waist-high water, or like knee-high water. Look.
I didn't play the game. Is it just looking at that scene? Does it look like? Is the game similar to Will Smith's the zombie movie?
I Am
No.
Legend.
I Am Legend. No, like
No.
overgrown shrubs in a city. Like that's what I think.
Yes.
Well,
yes, the environment is like that. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah,
But
You're like-
the creatures and stuff
Are very different.
I got you.
different.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I like that movie, by the way. They need to do it.
I
good
love
movie.
that. That's a great movie. 10 out of 10.
But yeah,
read
moving
the book.
on.
Read
We're
the
going to
book.
talk about one of my other favorite games of all time, God of War. The director, Cory Barlog, awesome guy actually. You should follow him on Twitter. He's really cool. Says that they didn't do DLC because it would have been its own thing and was too ambitious. So that's really exciting because I would have just written them a blank check and said, put a number on it and send me DLC.
Here you go.
So, initial plans were about 40% of the base game, which is massive. Massive. But again, he said it would be its own thing, kind of like Uncharted Lost Legacy and left behind for The Last of Us. So this is exciting for the future. So maybe God of War 2 will have a bunch of cool stuff. Really, really cool. Looking forward to that. And now we have Razer stepping into the gaming industry with Xbox here, partnering with Xbox, releasing their Razer Turret, which is their mouse and keyboard licensed Xbox One official stuff.
Been waiting for this. Yeah.
So the way this works is you got a wireless keyboard, and on the side, I guess, yeah. Actually, you know what? Sick. Hand me that keyboard right there. Right here. All right. So basically, you'll have a keyboard just like normal. Me and my idiot is going to show it like this here. And then you would have on the right,
Let me put
it would be
go to the left.
a mouse pad would eject from the keyboard to have your mouse on.
So you can kind of play on your lap or something?
Correct. That's exactly what it's for. Here's your keyboard back, sir.
That sounds weird. I don't know about that.
So, I hope you guys are ready to spend some serious money, about $250 worth, to get a wireless mouse and keyboard for Xbox One. You guys think that's worth it?
No.
All right, exactly.
You know how much this keyboard was, folks? And it's backlit. It's wireless and it's...
15.
Oh, well, the light's too strong.
There's a sun right there.
It looks cool at night. It's backlit. I think it was like $20. And a lap board,
Yeah.
you know. But it's a money grab, and it's smart.
It's definitely a
but
money grab.
$250 is way too much.
Way too
Way
much.
too much.
Way too much. No matter how badass that keyboard is. I mean,
Really don't get that.
Don't
get
bother.
it.
Don't bother. And if you use a mouse and keyboard when everyone else is using a controller, just
The only
get
reason
on PC.
Yeah, unless you're playing RTSs or strategy games. That's the only reason I could really see you guys using mouse and keyboard for
Yeah.
Xbox. All right, we got some Bethesda news to roll out to you guys. You want to talk about that? Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure every
sure.
podcast we talk about Bethesda.
It's every podcast.
They F up every day. So.
But we don't have bad news this time. It's not as bad as it's been. So Bethesda's actually rolling out patches this month in January for Fallout 76 to finally get some much needed improvements to the game.
Finally.
We should be seeing the first update January 14th, so coming next Tuesday, for performance and stability. So
This is
that would
vague,
be
super vague.
That's really vague. I mean, is that literally what it said? Was performance and stability?
That's what I read on
so-
whatever article I pulled this
So
from.
that's
GameSpot.
not. Yeah, it's probably just as vague as it sounds. But I mean, potentially we could be seeing a more stable game, or they could be doing what they've been doing with these updates, and then just throwing in some stupid 5-minute fix that doesn't actually fix anything. Like, you know, when they wanted people to, they were trying to act to give people like the ability to edit the width of their screen. You know, what they did is they literally stretched
They
it.
just stretched it.
Yeah,
They
they
literally stretched it. And I'm like, oh my god.
So
it looks
lazy.
hideous.
That's why people just didn't do that. That's why modders didn't do it, because it looks terrible.
It's just stupid. So, and we could be getting another update towards the end of the month that will focus on the community requested fixes. So I'm guessing like the power armor bug that's been a thing since Fallout
The bobby
4.
pins not weighing 60 times what they normally weigh in real
Yeah,
life.
like bobby pins weighing like ridiculous amounts for stupid reasons. You know, just quality of life things that hopefully we'll be getting some decent fixes. Moving on, we're talking about the agenda. Okay, we talked about that.
We might have to just read this punch list verbatim.
Oh, all right.
We're on page 3 only.
The other stuff is in. I mean, the other items on the other pages are like big things.
one of these is kind of long, yeah. So,
Yeah.
let's see. DMC5 game length has been revealed by the director of the game. So it'd be around 15 hours. That's kind of what I expected. Devil May Cry has never been like a super long game because it's kind of encourages you to go back and play through and get better and get more stylish because you get a ranking system every time you complete a mission.
Okay.
You know, based off of like either A or S or double S or triple S, whatever the hell. So that's what I expected. 15 hours actually seems a little bit longer than what I was thinking it was going to be. I
Off
thought it was
topic,
gonna be like 10.
but relevant to Devil May Cry. Who's a stronger franchise, Devil May Cry or Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed.
That's
It's
a
been
stronger
around
okay.
longer.
Okay.
It just has.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I'm wrong then.
Devil May Cry 1 has been out since the PlayStation. Like,
Oh,
1.
PlayStation.
PlayStation 2.
2. Assassin's Creed came out on PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
So maybe a little bit older, but there was a lot of jumps between the Devil May Cry games, like in time, and they actually switched developers for a little bit, and so they're not as strong as a franchise as the Assassin's Creed is.
And then if you throw in God of War into the mix,
I'm still gonna say Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I would say so.
Interesting. All right.
Possibly.
Thanks for that.
Let's see.
What's the next thing we got?
Insomniac.
We got
one.
Insomniac here teasing possible Fantastic Four crossover in Marvel Spider-Man. This comes to us via IGN. Thank you guys.
This might be
And-
more of a rumor.
Yeah.
Confirm rumor.
But
We got
the possible suit that might come in would be the bag suit. I don't know if you guys have seen the bag suit. It's literally Spider-Man has a bag on his head, and he has a Fantastic Four like shirt on and a "Kick Me" sign on the back of his shirt because the Human Torch basically put that suit together randomly because Spider-Man lost his suit. The symbiote suit, I think he lost. I'm not super familiar with the comics, so.
Yeah, like if it came out, yeah.
So I guess that's kind of half rumor, but one of the directors of the game, or one of the guys working on the game, did say something fantastic is coming to Spider-Man. Like, come on, there's not a lot of stuff that has fantastic in it that isn't Fantastic Four.
True, that's true.
So there's that, and then we got Red Dead 2 PS4 exclusive content is now available for Xbox. Good job, guys. You were 3 months late, I guess.
Yeah.
And a new update is bringing
New
a Battle Royale mode called Gun Rush. And it's going to be 32 players, free-for-all or teams, grab weapons and go, circle shrinks, traditional Battle Royale for Red Dead 2. So if you're into that, have a good time. Still in beta, though. Online's still in beta, so be wary of that.
I'm at the point now when I hear Battle Royale, I just shut off.
They're kind of dying, honestly. I think
Yawn.
they're kind of dying. The Fortnite's still up there, but I think the rest of it, people just don't
That's
really
true.
care much anymore.
Which is really, really, really bad for Battlefield because it's supposed to release in March.
That's the problem. Yeah, they're gonna be a little too late with that.
I think we called it. We're just like, it's not going to be relevant. It's
Yeah.
not going to be relevant.
Nope.
Then we got GameStop running a sale on all their games and their consoles. So you get 25% extra credit on trading in a console. That's pretty cool. And all pre-owned games, $15 or under, are in a bundle deal. So if you get 2, you get 20. So 2 for 20 for pre-owned games that are $15 and under. So that's pretty cool.
You know what? A few weeks ago, that Sangre Vampira viewer mentioned we should have the sales listed on the website.
It's
And
true.
I've been slacking on that. So I need to.
Yeah.
We need to put the
That'd be
sales
good.
on there. Yeah.
We probably do that. Maybe like weekly sales, like
Yeah.
things that we find every week. Like, oh, guys, this is a good game. This is a good deal. Buy it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Euro Truck.
Like Euro Truck. Yeah. Game of the year, everybody.
I wouldn't call it game of the year, but bargain of the year easily. $5, bro. $5. The
Whoa.
Arby's smoked brisket
$4.
sandwich costs more than $4.
$4.
All right, now, this next item is going to be long. We're going to run through this very quickly. It's pretty exciting, though.
Oh,
actually.
Jump Force.
Jump Force.
Yay.
Why don't you run through that, JD?
All right, Jump
Because
Force is
Jump
going
Force
to
is
be having an open beta on January 18th to the 20th.
Cool.
Preload the demo on January 17th, and will be split up between 4 3-hour sessions. The first session will be Friday, January 18th, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Second session will be Saturday, January 19th, 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Holy crap. This is all Eastern Standard Time. And 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Third session will be Sunday, January 20th, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
And the open betas will give access to the online versus mode, 5 stages, and 17 characters to choose from. So
Woo,
you actually be
that's a
able to
lot.
play with people online,
That's a
not just
lot.
be playing the CPUs. So just some of the characters that we're going to be seeing.
We should go through the stages first.
Oh, I'm sorry. The stages we'll be seeing will be Hong Kong, Matterhorn, Mexico, Namek. Wow. New
Where's
York.
that? Where's Namek?
Namek.
It's very familiar. I can't.
That's a planet. That's a planet.
That's
That's a
I
It's a
know it's a
planet.
planet.
That's where Piccolo's from, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Here we go.
I'm pretty good with my geography, so when you said Namek, I'm like, what country is this city in? I've never heard of
Is that
this.
in Istanbul? Where is that?
And we do have the character list to share with you guys, and there's some awesome characters.
So we got Goku, Naruto, Frieza, Vegeta, Sasuke, Luffy, Zolo, Ichigo, Rukia, Blackbeard, Kenshiro, Yusuke, Toguro, Pegasus, Seiya, Gon, Hisoka, I don't know who that was, and Kenshin.
Is that Kenshin the ninja?
Yeah, no, like Roy Kenshin, like the guy with the reverse blade sword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's in it.
yeah, that's him.
He's in it.
That's gonna be sick.
Dragon Ball Z characters, One Piece characters, Naruto characters, the Bleach characters. I want to play Ichigo. Ichigo was fun in the last game I played him as. So, This is very exciting.
Hakusho showing up.
Yeah, Yu Yu
Spotlight
Hakusho.
here.
I want to use. Yeah, Yusuke was freaking cool too
He's
with the
cool.
spirit gun. So this is gonna be awesome. I'm super stoked about
Are you
this.
gonna play it?
Absolutely.
I'm totally gonna play it.
I love a lot of these characters, and there's actually more characters gonna be
gonna
being
be-
added on that I'm really interested in too. Like from the animes My Hero Academia and Black Clover. They're gonna be adding the main
I think there's
characters.
gonna be
of those
30
guys.
characters when the game launches. So
Yo,
that's
as
pretty
much-
cool.
Fat roster.
As much as this is, it's I have to suspend my belief in this game. As much as I love Kenshin, I don't see the Hitokiri Batosai keeping up with Goku at all.
Well, no, dude. Kenshin's a man. Like, he's a man. And
He's
Goku's
human.
a super
and
god.
Goku's like an alien that's
You can't.
meant to destroy worlds and
Yeah, but that's why
stuff.
Kenshin is so cool, because he's a man. And
Yeah, I
he's so
know,
cool.
but in his show he fights other men.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fight
But
against
you know,
Goku,
assuming they were
work.
all on the same playing field.
Okay.
Very cool
And-
stuff though.
Yeah. So look forward to a character creator
I'm
upon
excited.
launch, too. That'll be awesome.
Character creator.
Yeah, they're gonna do a character creator upon when the game launches, and you can do it in any art style from
Any
the
art
characters.
style you want.
That's pretty sick.
Be
I'm
very
gonna-
That's
Yep.
That's sick.
That's gonna be
I
cool.
like that.
I'm gonna make Chuck Norris. He's gonna
All right.
kill everyone.
Now we're gonna jump into the rumor section. How much time we got left? Sid?
We have about 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
All right,
All right,
let's go.
perfect for the rumor section.
Metroid Prime 4 possible release date to be November 29th in 2019. This comes to us from Screen Rant.
Oh man.
Possible check online check CZECH. I'm sorry.
Czechoslovakia.
Hate me if you want. An online retailer from that place possibly spills the beans. We could be getting a Metroid Prime
Nice.
4 this year.
Yo, I would
Super stoked.
buy the hell out of that immediately when it comes out.
Let's see. Xbox Anaconda to have a VR capability from Rand L. Tor 19.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. He gets a lot of scoops.
He gets a lot of the scoops, big scoops. Let's see.
Oh, we got The Last of Us Part 2 to launch in 2019, baby. Oh man, I'd
Let's
be so amped for that.
There's that let's go.
Let's
This-
go.
This comes from former IGN editor Alana Pierce. She is pretty in the know about things, and it's
Would
rumored to
assume
be October or November, which is literally perfect for the holidays.
Yep, that's where you would expect it to be released of a game that size.
Yeah.
Death Stranding to be released this year too.
August to September. We
Interesting.
had a rumor about that releasing in June or July. Now we have one in August and September, which is the next 2 months after that.
So around
this game's coming out this year.
around that time. Around that time.
I had to Google how she looked
What did
like.
you Google?
I just the
You've
name
never seen
Alana
it?
Pierce just sounds so
Okay,
cool. Like I was
just
like, this
I was
girl
worried
better
for
be
a second.
smoking.
I was just like, we're live, dude. What are you doing?
So, and then, in addition to Death Stranding, we have Ghost of Tsushima to launch between mid to late 2020.
Man, what
So,
the hell, dude?
that tells me-
Why not this year?
That tells me that PlayStation 5 is hitting at that time, baby.
Yep.
That's what I'm... If Ghost of
I
Tsushima
agree
is a
with
launch
you.
title,
I agree with
oh
you.
my god, I'm going to buy that thing day one, baby.
I agree
That
with
looks
you.
so good. Now, continue to move on. Sony will not give up on VR, which is cool. VR is having a little bit of a resurgence
yeah,
here.
Yeah. Mhm.
And the rumor is that VR hardware will be integrated within PS5.
Really?
And there will be
it'll be
PSVR 2
part of the
upon
package.
launch.
It'll be part of the whole shebang.
Right, that's the rumor,
Cool.
which I'm not happy about because that'll drive up the price.
Yeah, but VR coming in, it's gonna be, it'll be cool. I mean, like
Yeah,
VR looks
cool.
really cool, and we'll see more VR games. It's gonna be awesome. All right, Division Matrix, thanks for stopping in, man. Don't worry about being late. We still love you.
We're continuing on with the PS5 rumors. PS5 is rumored to be 6 to 7 times more powerful than the launch PS4,
And
which is really powerful.
3 times more powerful than the
6
PS4
to
Pro.
7 times more powerful.
And then 3 times more powerful
Whatever.
around than the PS4 Pro.
Whatever that means.
So,
Wow.
I'm banking on 4K 60 every single game. That's what
Yeah,
I'm banking
I mean
on.
that's potential. I mean that's kind of the next move. The next shift
Yeah.
would be like 4K gaming.
Bro, if I'm not, if I understand correctly, the PS4 Pro now is probably
Is
like
a-
a 1050 Ti.
It's so it hits around 4K resolution at 30
So which is around 1050 Ti numbers.
ish. So it's going to be
sort of like a Dell XPS 15.
I guess, I don't know. But
Are
we're
you
looking at a
talking
very
three
powerful
times?
console.
3 times that?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're looking at a very powerful console.
Let's
Yeah.
go PS5.
gonna
So
be crazy.
we got some other cool news from Koei Tecmo, they plan to remaster. Man, this is gonna be a butchering of a name here. Maybe you
Go for it. Do it.
Remaster Yaiba.
Yaiba, is that it?
Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z for PS4. Maybe get new interest in the series.
Maybe. I'd be down for another Ninja Gaiden. I haven't
Give me
played
a
any of
Ninja
them.
Gaiden.
So
I mean, when Ninja Gaiden was popular, I wasn't into that style of game because
but now
I heard they were really difficult. But now, ever since playing Dark Souls and stuff,
Difficult
I'm
school now.
a masochistic gamer. I like to hate my life. So.
If Ninja Gaiden was like Neo level but plus, would you be
Yeah.
about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
The
and
thing
then we
about those
have-
kinds of games is they're
Oh,
difficult, but they're fair.
yeah, fair. They have
That's
to be
that's
fair.
the thing. It's gotta be fair. It can't be like ridiculous. If it's just difficult for the sake of being difficult and there's no actual fairness to it, then I'm not a fan.
All right, now we're moving into our spiciest rumor.
Let's
and this we
go.
actually reported on a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
We got some Smash DLC roster leaks.
Yeah.
So one of them we reported on a few weeks ago was Erdrick. How do you say this? Erdrick.
Erdrick.
I think it's Erdrick.
Erdrick from Dragon Quest.
Erdrick from Dragon Quest.
Yes.
Which we did report on. Some
Yeah.
other awesome leaks.
So actually, some more sword guys. I'm surprised there are
Would be,
more sword guys in the game.
Doom Guy or the Doom Slayer from Doom. That would be so freaking cool to have in Smash.
His alt's gonna be the BFG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His alt's
Call
gonna
it
be the
now.
BFG. I'm calling it now. If you say I'm lying, you're wrong.
Another character is Minecraft Steve from Minecraft, obviously, with a Master Chief skin. That would be very cool.
Yeah, I'm guessing it'll be a lot of those like those really common skins and stuff.
Yeah. And
Minecraft.
then
One of those things
my
will be
probably
Use the diamond
most
sword.
anticipated character would be the lead character from Ninja Gaiden, Ryu Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Is that right? Hayabusa? I think
Yes,
so.
Ryu Hayabusa.
So that
Ninja
would be
Gaiden.
a dope character in Smash. From Ninja
Interesting.
Gaiden, oh man.
So I'm actually really surprised they're adding like
Yeah.
2, potentially 3 characters that use a sword as their main weapons, and we already have like over 10 of them or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm you know
It's
what? I'm
surprising.
impressed with Nintendo's ability to obtain licenses for these IPs. It's
Yeah, but if you make a game and then Nintendo's like, hey, we want to put your game in the biggest game in the world, pretty much,
Yeah,
they're gonna say yes.
That's true, yeah.
yeah. I'm just wondering why it's why
But
did it take so long?
What's really
to see
interesting
this
about this is that Minecraft
this level?
Steve and Doomslayer are Western characters. They're not Japanese characters, which is very cool because this opens the door potentially for Western characters like freaking Kratos could be cool. Freaking Virgil from he's not a Western character. I'm sorry,
No, yeah, Virgil,
but Kratos would be
Virgil's-
cool.
yeah.
Aloy would be cool. Nathan Drake, I don't know, like just crazy characters. Lara Croft, like this opens up the door to Western characters. This is very cool.
I want someone who uses guns and stuff. So like, I guess Doomslayer. That'd be my
Doomslayer, yeah, he has guns,
Well, yeah,
and he has that giant sword.
yeah. The one from the new game.
Yeah. So this is very cool. Very cool characters to look forward to. Hopefully, we'll be right. I mean, we've been doing all right so far.
I hope the Doomslayer one's right. That's gonna be awesome.
I hope that
I think
the
we'll be
Ninja
right.
Gaiden character.
I think we'll be right because you're always right.
The one I don't.
I'm not always right.
The one I don't want to see is Minecraft Steve, but it's probably gonna be there.
Why don't you want to see Minecraft Steve? What's wrong with Minecraft Steve?
I think it's lame. I don't know.
He's like,
I think it's lame.
All right, guys, it's 12. Let's just wrap it up. Is
yeah,
there anything
that's
we can? Is there anything you can argue about? I actually thought about something on the way here.
okay, perfect.
Can you truly love something without seeing it through? Like, can you love a video game or anything, even outside of video games, without finishing it?
Sure. Why not?
Really?
Why not? That's all I got. I'm trying to.
What about you, Eric?
No, I'm trying to think of games where I absolutely love, but I didn't just 100% complete. I mean,
or finish or roll credits on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, can you truly love a game
Okay.
without finishing it?
let's see.
I think your opinion should be based on you finishing the game.
Man, I should be able to answer this. I love so many games, but I
think-
don't finish all of them.
You'd be like, yo, if I went up to you, it's like, yo, sick, I love this book, man. It's like, oh, how's it end? Be like, oh, I don't know. Like, be like, what the hell, dude?
Okay.
Like, how do you...
But
what do
it's
you mean?
different though. In a book, the story is literally the experience. But with the gameplay is also the experience. And so maybe you're just like super into the game, but then with the story, you're just like, oh, the story is kind of predictable. So I don't really.
I guess
need
you
to
can
finish
love parts of it. You could love certain
it.
parts
You
of
can love
it.
parts of it. I agree.
You can love parts of it.
Yeah.
You can love parts of it.
Like, you could...
like I don't know. I love Dark Souls. I've talked about it many a time. but I didn't finish the DLC of Dark Souls 3, the last one. I still haven't finished it.
The Ring City.
Yeah, the Ring City. I had like 2 or 3 more bosses, and I fell off of it not because I didn't want to play it, but just because there were other games that I just really wanted to get into, and I didn't want to wait.
So yeah, I think you can.
I don't think you can.
All right, well, I disagree.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
All right. I guess everyone else can argue about it.
Yeah. It is 12:04. We overran a little bit.
Yeah,
so
but we.
Overtime today, I guess.
Yeah, we.
I'm going to try to play a little bit of just some tunes in the background while we do the closing. So just ignore what I'm doing, okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right, so...
All right. Why don't you sail us
Closing.
off?
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by as always, folks. Remember to smash them like and subscribe buttons. Go to YouTube and ring that bell. Oh my God, that is loud.
My bad. Like I said, first time ever.
Go to YouTube and ring that bell.
Let's go!
So you get notifications on our new videos. Check us out on social media at fpsguys.com. And also, come check out our Discord. Come drop in. Come say hi. Come play games with us. We love you. Good night.
Happy
Thank you.
Friday. Have a good
Happy
Friday.
Friday.